All right. Well, happy Tuesday, everyone. Good morning. A very good morning to all of you. Let's go ahead and start off with the win for the week. Alex, if you'd like to share.
Sure. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Oh, one second. Hello.
Yes, we can hear you.
Here.
Oh, there it goes. Okay.
Well, is it me or do you guys all hear Alex?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, you do. So it's me then. Here. Sorry, Alex.
No worries. Last week I got an application. Met with these investors. They own multiple properties. They're looking into purchasing a 450,000 property. It's a ALS. And yeah, they have the 25% down. They're going to be making an offer this week. So hopefully we get that in. And I also met up with this other realtor, Holly. She's a TV host and a realtor. She sent me a client this morning for Ontario. And the way I found her, I just called Ontario listings and letting them know about the down payment assistance program. And yeah, she really liked what I pitched. So we did a whole Zoom thing and everything, presentation. And yeah, she sent me a client this morning and I spoke with them. It's not bad.
That's awesome, man. I mean, just share with the group, Alex, if you could put it in very few words. This year, I mean, really last year, what is a one key thing that you guys you focused on this year to help drive business? I shared with you guys last week, right? I was at a realtor office and the broker just asked the group of agents, what's the one word theme that you can apply to yourselves this year in that respect? What has it been for you, Alex?
For me, it's just putting myself in uncomfortable situations and just kind of like putting yourself out there, networking. And even though, like for me, like last year was like failing, but it's always like keep going and going and going until you succeed, right? Because it's gonna always be that bumpy road, and eventually you'll see that light at the end of the tunnel.
Very good, very good. I actually, on that note, just go ahead and park that thought there. What Alex said, because there is something I want to share with you guys that I wanted to share with you earlier in the year, but being that we're still in the middle of the month, I will share later. C, do you have a win for the week?
I do have a win for the week. I took a little bit of time and reached out to past clients, and luckily I was able to get a past client to commit to a refinance. It's a VA though, so I don't know if you guys know this, but the 210-day seasoning period from the first payment, can we start the application prior to, or do we just need to close the loan after?
No, you can start it sooner. It's just a matter of that's more of an FHA rule, but for the VA, that's going to affect the VA's funding fee. Is he exempt? He or she exempt?
He's exempt.
Oh, okay.
He's exempt.
Oh, Peter, go ahead.
So FHA case assignment, VA case assignment won't allow us to do it before the 210 days.
Oh.
However, the conventional loan, QM nor non-QM, allows us to begin at month 5, and we can micromanage the 181 days and fund. So
Got it.
You can line up multiple people until that day and then fund right away.
Got it. Okay. Thank you, Peter.
And if you want to know a specific EPO date, you can reach out to the lock desk directly or reach out to one of us, either Brenda, Gia, Sydney, with client name, loan number from previous loan, property address, or possibly settlement statement. Then we'll find out for you as well.
Wait, see, has your client already, I'm assuming he's already made the 6 months consecutive payments, right?
Hang on. Yes. January, this last mortgage payment would have been at 6.
Okay. So then, Peter, aren't we good on a VA IRA as long as you made 6 months payments?
So the case number assignment won't allow us to do it.
Oh,
That's the starting point.
Yeah, I read the guidelines for it. It has to be the 210 days plus the 6 months consecutive.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't know that. Okay.
So we may get confused because we're applying multiple investors underwriting guidelines. For NMSI, it's 210 days and 6 months, but Mega Capital, AmWest, or PennyMac is 6 months or 180 days. So if you have made only 5 payments and making the 6th payment throughout the closing
I was gonna
by
say.
paying off, that's also acceptable.
Okay.
So that's why we highly recommend you to talk to the lock desk specifically. We'll open up the channels for you to email directly as well.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I remember doing on my VA. But yeah, great. Odd job, good job, C. Definitely a good time to be reaching out to your book right now and get a few refinances in the book. Let's see who else. On can't necessarily talk right now. We just Freddie.
Hey guys, good morning.
Morning.
So yeah, on the same token, you guys know tax season just started for me. So reaching out to my book, and I feel that there's a lot of motivation and existing clients. They're going to be either looking for a property or refinancing. So I'm excited about that because there's been a lot of conversations with the clients in my book,
Very good.
and so yeah, so that's positive. I think I shared last week. I do have a refi in process, so it's going well. Hopefully, we'll get that in the books soon.
Okay, great. Well, got some refinances. She should definitely be keeping our processing team busy here. If I'm not mistaken, Sarah, are you in production? I don't remember, and forgive me for that.
I just joined.
Uh-huh.
I did have some win of the week. I would say I posted the seminar for Dream for All.
Uh-huh.
I have 364 clicks.
Wow.
Yeah,
Very
so
nice.
some of the people from Northern California will be attending via Zoom webinar. Looking forward to that.
Yeah.
And I do have some of the clients are kind of iffy, but they're on the line whether they want to refinance or purchase or sell and purchase. So hopefully
Yeah.
sometimes it soon it comes into production.
Yeah. No, that's great. That's a great win. I mean, periodically the mortgage industry gifts us with different unique programs or something to really, highlight. It is really all our jobs, right? Our responsibility to get that message out, right? And
What I was going to do this weekend is just to do on foot. I'm gonna visit every single listing in our neighborhood and just drop off my mortgage flyer.
Awesome.
Yeah.
There you go. I mean, that's traditional old school method of generating leads and
it works.
Yes, it's proven time and time again, just like how everyone else, Alex and C and Freddie, you guys are saying the same thing, right? You just got to reach out. That is the hardest part of our job, right? It's not the processing the loan, figuring out DTI, running credit. It is driving leads. Thank you for sharing, Sunny. I think that's it. My quick win, guys, the same thing. I've had a very, very busy January. Someone got into escrow on Friday. I just got a text right now saying, get a heads up on a multiple counter offer situation from a listing agent. Hopefully I get another client in escrow today or tomorrow. Yeah, it's same thing like everyone else has shared. I want to be there with you guys, right? I'm here with you guys. It is phone calling. It is making contact. The post that I wanted to share with you guys, and it's so funny because Alex, you literally kind of like took the words. This popped up, and you'll see the date. I don't know who the poster is. I never knew that this individual had shared this or said this. She was growing up one of my favorite actresses for a reason or another. Okay, but look at Charlize Theron's quote. Okay, so this is her quote. I had no idea. I don't think you can create anything interesting from a comfort zone. You have to work from a place of fear or failure. I'll read it one more time. I don't think you could create anything interesting from a comfort zone. You have to work from a place of fear and failure. Now, it might come off a little strong, right? The second part of this, latter part of this. And obviously, you guys, I'm sure I don't have to, I don't know, maybe some of you, the Gen Zers here may not know who Charlize Theron is, but Charlize Theron, outside of her 5'9", African roots, and being a model and being perhaps one of the most beautiful women that's ever graced this earth, outside of that, she actually is a phenomenal actress. I have followed her. I have personally followed her career just because I love movies. I love scores, music in movies. I love a lot of things, movies. And she just happens to obviously stand out, but it's also the roles that she takes on. And if you've never seen or watched any of her movies, one of the most captivating and just like wow, acting job she's ever done is in a movie called Monster. Okay. And I won't go too much into it, but let's just say this. This is all I'll say is that role depicts anything but, right, how she looks. Right, this 5'9" beautiful model actress, but just watch the movie Monster, and that quote actually came out from that movie, as well as another movie she made. It's like I think she's like a single mom right now. I'm blanking right now, but she made this movie. It's like one of those teeny bopper type of movies, and it was just a movie that no one thought she was gonna do, but she did it. And Charlize again has quoted that statement there that in her acting career, she has never been afraid to take on something that she knows she might fail, that she might bust. But through it, we know obviously it's spread, or she has produced some amazing movies, and to where in 2016 she won a Golden Globe finally, right? And that quote there obviously can really apply to us, and it's going to apply to me, and I wanted to share that kicking off the new year, as I shared with you guys that the one word theme for me this year is to evolve. Okay, to evolve into something more than just what I've been. That might look like me being finally going on social media, as Peter has been expecting for the past 3 years that I've been here. For all of you, perhaps, right? Evolution can be for some of us who has been so used to being on a phone dialing. That's correct, Paul. Thank you. Finally getting out, stepping outside your doors, getting into a car and finally shaking hands, like Sarah said, right? But it's to do things that are uncomfortable. Look, guys, we all know this, and I've said this before. It's so easy for all of us to just be behind the computer and to do work this way as a loan officer. And I'm not saying it's wrong. Maybe that's what some of us need to do to change and evolve and get out of our comfort zone, to work behind a monitor and do and work in such a manner. But for many of us, is to go out and to shake a hand, to greet, to meet. Okay, challenge yourself to be in an uncomfortable place to ultimately evolve and grow and create something new. So I'm on that journey with you guys. Don't think that you're alone. It's for all of us. So continue to share your wins as we can continue to encourage each other and create some more positivity.